show stars, Yasmin Bello and Rochelle Neil. Yeah. Welcome, guys.
Welcome, guys.
Nice
Before we have a look...
Sir Lenny Henry and Yasmin and Rochelle join us now. Good morning, to all of you.
Morning.
Thank you. That just looks like such a weight to see this. Tell us a little bit why...
The dockyard to meet her.
What's she?
She got 10 years used to this incredible world, and some of it was then. And she got racial abuse, she got oppression, and figuring out how to integrate and become part of the unifying out of love. And I wanted to do a series about that, about what I done, just my family, but generally the nexus of it is my generation of families post-Windrush, and this just seemed like a natural continuation of that. And these guys are so brilliant in it. Wow. You wait,
Rochelle, yeah,
in it to really humanise you. And now I text him and like send selfies.
Just your mate. What's that?
It's like casual, like no.
So let's hear if you go. Tell us about your characters, Rochelle. Your character.
So I play Leah. She's a woman who moved over from Jamaica. A character inspired by Sir Lenny Henry's mum, allegedly, and she life for her 3 children, who she hopes to reunite with.
What about you, Yasmin?
Yeah. I play Hosanna Drake, the daughter of someone familiar, whom I can't say quite yet.
In brief,
there will be a cameo.
And I...
Did that happen, the mail order wife thing?
Yeah. I have to be careful. No, but a lot of people went to Cardiff. A lot of women came here, fell in love, children to this country.
Yeah.
And it's passionate and heartfelt. Celebrate those people, particularly those women who came to this country and would 5 Jamaican people and did, yes, I love this show. This is for everybody.
I'm sitting here, so her mother didn't want her to come because she had started a new family. I suppose, Yasmin and Rochelle, you probably feel the familiarity as well, don't you?
Yeah, for absolutely. Sure. My grandmother wrote a memoir, so I have like a first-hand account of their decision to move over here, because my granddad had spent time here during the war. And then when they'd started their family, they were like, oh, should we spend some years abroad after the Second World War and stuff? So, yeah, it's incredibly familiar. And the story of so many of us, I call us like Windrush babies. I'm like a great Windrush baby.
Yeah. But that is part of the tapestry of this country, isn't it? And so, like you said, Len, you're not making this for 5 people in Dudley. You're making this as a piece of...
This happens to all of us.
Exactly. This is part of the...
Yeah. And I always think that, like, everyone's lives changed after that. Like, you know, the music we were all exposed to, whether you were already here or after you came. You know, the music, the food, the clothes, the fashion, everyone's lives changed. So
it's not just that, is it? It's your family...
I was going to say, the character I play specifically is kind of able to replicate.
And there are guys in it too, and the guys are desire. They are handsome. They are strong. This thing called life, and all of the things we do, whether it's at work or whether it's arguments or trying to try and get a bit of extra money because they're all struggling. The window that say no blacks, no Irish, no dogs. I'm in trouble. You know, it's like all of these people are struggling to make.
No Irish. I remember when. Some of my relatives, the kindness of strangers is the most important thing. Like, because you find people that, you know, aesthetically you look at them and you think, there's no way this guy's going to help me out. It's my auntie and my uncle have told me this story, and yet you find your allies, and you find that you find compassion in the strangest of places.
Rita lent my family money, and if we didn't know how to communicate and network and work with people, we wouldn't be getting on with people that want you to fail. And that's what I think that's what this show's about, really. And it's joyous, it's meant to be. Only small all of a part, and I make it my own.
Which is, you should be so proud of as well. What did that mean to you, Yasmin?
I always... Sir Lenny Henry. And so, a celebration of self, being... and not having to sort of... Celebration of self. And that is kind of like what I want. Well,
and just about behind the camera... We tried to on screen, and it was lovely. And even Reverend Joloff...
I want to be on.
Sunday, 22nd of October, on ITV1, 8 p.m, and, of course, ITVX. Thank you.
Yasmin, Rochelle,
thank you very much.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Lenny
you.
Henry. You know.
Thank you.
Thank you. Don't go...